Having an academic plan is an important part of your academic experience. You should meet with an academic advisor no later than your first semester in order to complete an academic plan that will map out semester by semester which courses you should take. This will make the process of registration each semester very simple. All you have to do is open your plan and pick your classes. To open your planner, click on the planner icon on the top left-hand corner of your screen. Scroll to the semester that's open for enrollment for which you want to register. Review the courses that are scheduled that semester. Ensure that the courses are correct, and if you have a placeholder, make sure to open the selection and pick the actual course you want to take to complete this requirement. Once you have all courses planned, click Pick Times in order to build your schedule. Each semester, you will need to update your preferences and tell the system which campuses you want to take classes at, and when you're busy, as well as how many hours you'll be busy with work, activities, sports, clubs, or organizations, or other community activities that you participate in. This will help the platform give you a balanced schedule. When selecting the campus, you will notice that we have the general campus name as well as off-campus locations. Off-campus locations contain classes affiliated with that campus that are not physically taught at the campus. Therefore, if you want to find hospital labs, for example, at medical campus, you should select both medical and the medical campus off-campus location in order to find a full list of classes. If you know that you want to take all of your classes physically at one of our campuses, select the campuses that you would like to take classes at. You can select any combination of campuses. Once you have selected your campuses, don't forget to add your busy times. This is any time that you know you have outside commitments that you need to adhere to. For example, if you work on Tuesdays from 5 to 10, be sure to add that time and click Save. You can add additional blocks of time and use the drop-down menu or simply type in the time. If you participate in any clubs or organizations and you spend about 1 or 2 hours a week on that, be sure to select the scroll bar to indicate how many hours a week you're busy with those activities. Once you've inputted all of your preferences for this semester, click Update Preferences. You can build a schedule in one of two ways. The system has a quick schedule software that allows you to quickly build a schedule based on the preferences that you've selected. Click on the quick schedule icon on the left menu and you'll be able to see 5 options for a schedule that meets your needs at the campuses where you want to take your classes. If you like any of these schedules, go ahead and say, pick these times. You will now be able to see all courses that you selected for the semester. You can scroll down to see a list of courses that you want to register and identify the class number for each of these courses. You can use this list of class numbers to click on the registration portal to log in to MD Connect and register for classes. If you prefer to not use our quick schedule feature and search for classes instead individually, you can look at your list of planned courses and click on the sections icon next to each course to review a list of open sections at each campus that you selected. Find the class that you want to register for and drop and drag it to your schedule. When you go to select the next course, the options given here will not conflict with any course that you've already added to your schedule. You can drop and drag that course to your schedule as well, and keep doing this process for all other planned courses you have this semester. Once you've planned all courses for the semester, you'll be able to click on the registration portal link and register for classes. Remember, to register for classes, you will have to log into MD Connect. Utilize the class number next to the course schedules that you've added to your schedule in order to click on the registration portal and have a quick way of registering for courses. If at any point you need help with registration, please contact Advisement and Career Services for support. We hope this has been helpful, and we hope you have a wonderful semester.